Hey everyone, let's talk for a little bit. So this is going to be completely unedited, but I'm just going to go with it, so sorry if it's a bit rambly. So in the background, you're seeing a challenge that I was going to do. Actually, let me not get ahead of myself. You guys have probably seen that I started doing a gaming challenge show. I did a Super Smash Bros. 4 video, I did a couple videos on a Mario Sunshine No Hover Nozzle challenge. And there wasn't one last week, but the next challenge I was going to do is what you're seeing in the background, which is a Pokemon challenge. Now, 2 years ago, I did a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke randomizer, and what that is it was all of the Pokemon are randomized, so anything I could encounter, the trainers, it was all just random Pokemon. It could be legendaries, it could be anything. And a Nuzlocke is where if a Pokemon dies, they're gone for good, so that was the challenge. And a lot of you guys loved that challenge I did 2 years ago, so I wanted to do another one like it for the gaming challenge, but the thing is, the Nuzlocke challenges have become so commonplace on YouTube that I felt like I had to do something different. So what I did was I took 2 emulators and I hooked it up so that I could actually play both of them at the same time. So if I were to hit the right direction on one controller, it would hit it on both games. If I hit A, it hit it on both games, and so on. So the challenge was basically doing 2 games at the same time. Now, if you guys have seen my original Fire Red Nuzlocke series, you know that the editing style I did for that was very, very fast-paced. I essentially took like a 3 or 4 hour live stream, condensed it down into just like 10 minutes. So it was very fast, and I had a lot of fun with the editing. I think a lot of you have very fond memories of that series. A lot of you have told me that's what made you find my channel. A lot of you said it's the best content I've ever made. A lot of have said that it's their favorite. So a lot of people love that series. And the thing is, I did the first recording for this challenge session. I did it last Saturday, actually last Sunday. And I did that. I didn't upload it right away because editing was taking so long, so I edited it all night last Sunday, and then this rolls around this week, so we're on Saturday, which was yesterday, and I edit all morning, then I start recording the second episode on stream. I edit all night, so I've spent probably a good 10 to 15 hours editing this thing, and the thing is, I just couldn't make it good. And I know this is weird to say, but it just didn't work, so let me explain. Once again, the style I chose for the original Fire Red Nuzlocke, it was very fast and very fun, and just kind of like rapid-fire jokes and, you know, highlights and all that. And the thing is, this challenge I feel like is a good idea. The challenge of controlling 2 games with one controller, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I think it worked very well for the stream. People seem to enjoy it. People seem to have a good time with it. But as I was editing it, trying to trim it down, it just became so hard to watch because it's hard enough to follow one game with that fast style, but once there's 2 games on screen, it was pretty much unwatchable. I just couldn't make it work. That's why I spent so long editing it. I mean, one, because it's just a high editing project, but I edited like a whole big chunk of the video, didn't like it, so I scrapped it, tried it again, tried to make it watchable, and it just doesn't work. There's just too much going on. It's too hard to follow because, you know, you pop up a thing, you have a clip that shows up for like 2 seconds, and then it goes away, and it's like, people might be looking at the wrong game, they might totally miss it. You know, how do you direct people's attention? So I've tried so many different things. I tried highlighting different game screens. I tried making different game screens full screen, so you would only look at one game at a time. I tried all kinds of things. I tried swapping the audio back and forth, depending on which game was highlighted at the time, and it just doesn't work, guys. It's just too hard to watch. So again, it was very fun to stream, and if you guys enjoyed the stream of it, if you want me to continue that challenge, I'll do it on stream. But as far as the videos, it just doesn't work. So, I mean, I'm just the kind of person, just because I put 15 to 20 hours into this series, put all this time into the editing, put all this time into the planning, the layout, and all that, I would rather scrap all of this work than give you guys a series I'm not happy with. And I'm sorry to say, I just don't like it. I'm not going to continue this series on YouTube. So if you guys want to see it on stream, I can do that. However, there is a particular series. I don't want this to be all negative. Here's the positive side. There is a particular series you guys have been asking for pretty much since the original 2 years ago, and that is you guys wanted to see a randomizer Nuzlocke for Pokemon Emerald. So I think I might do that instead. We can take it back down to 1 game, and we can just do that. So I think what I'm going to do is next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, I'm going to do the stream for part 1 of Emerald, and then next Sunday, so 7 days from today, I'm going to actually put up the Emerald video, the first video edited down. I've done 1 game before. I know I can make that work. I know it's going to be fun. So I really think that's the better option. I think the reason why I did the 2 games to begin with is so many people do Nuzlocke. It's such a common challenge nowadays that I felt like I had to do something different. But now that I've kind of taken a step back and really looked at it, I kind of realized that the difference in presentation, the way that I edit it, is so much different from everyone else already that I really don't need to have these ridiculous challenges. I can just do a more standard challenge, but make it my own, which is what I'm good at. So I think that this is going to work out. I think it's going to make for a better video series, and I'd rather do this than have like 200 hours spent on a series I'm not happy with and have, you know, 5 or 6 videos that I just don't think are good. So I think this is the better choice for the channel. I'm sorry if anyone's disappointed. If anyone really wanted to see this Multilocke, the 2 games, 1 controller setup work, again, for like the 3rd or 4th time, I'll do it on stream if you guys really want it. Just let me know. If there's demand for it, I'll do it. If you guys don't care that much, I'll just scrap it. And we're going to do a Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. So I hope you guys are excited for that at the very least. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I tried to make this as clear as I could, but like I said, it's not scripted, so I'm kind of just talking off the top of my head here. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm sorry if this had a negative tone. I really don't want it to. I just want you guys to know that I value the quality of this channel. So scrapping all that work, you're going to do something different. I think it's going to work out. And the challenge videos will return next Sunday. I will see you guys then. Take care. Oh my gosh, look at a shiny Rattata that I can't catch. Are you kidding me, dude? I can't catch it. Oh my gosh. It is just a Rattata, but still, that's amazing. Look at him, he's golden crud. What the heck?